God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "Listen to me in the depths of your being." It is in the silence, in the pause between one thought and another, that my voice resounds like a whisper of eternity. When doors close and the path is lost in the mist of uncertainty, it is precisely there that I am closest, patiently waiting for you to turn your gaze toward me. Do not fear the moment of waiting, for it is in this sacred interval that I shape your character, strengthen your faith, and prepare the perfect answer in the right time. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour out on you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your journey towards a fuller and more abundant life. My child, I know that many times you seek outward signs, try to interpret coincidences, and force paths with your anxiety, but I tell you, what is mine will never be conquered by human strength, but will be revealed in the serenity of your trust. Remember, in quietness and trust will be your strength. Isaiah chapter 30 verse 15. It is in this secret place, away from the noise of the world, that I am waiting to speak deeply to your heart, to plant seeds of life that will transform your story forever. Do not despise the value of silent days, for they are the ones that prepare the days of glory. I am with you, even when you do not feel me, guiding your steps toward the destiny I have prepared with eternal love. Comment, I am the child of the God who loves me unconditionally. How many times has your soul, weary from fighting, been overwhelmed by the anguish of not knowing, of not understanding? I have seen every tear, every cry that has risen to my throne. No prayer of yours has been lost in the wind, no plea has been ignored. I gather your tears in my bottle and record your sighs in my book. When the weight of waiting becomes unbearable, remember, it is precisely there, at the limit of your strength, that my hand reaches out powerfully to sustain you. Surrender, child, is the language the heaven understands. When you finally say, with a broken heart, Father, I give everything into your hands, it is as if the entire heavens open up over you. I delight in your trust. Give me your tomorrow, your dreams, your hidden pains, and I, your faithful Father, will write a story so beautiful that your heart will tremble with gratitude. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will do it. Psalm 37 verse 5. Comment, God's love is my refuge in difficult days. It is in the silence of the night, when you rest and your senses quiet, that I speak to you in visions and give you wisdom. Often, my manifestation does not occur through audible words, but through a peace so sweet and indescribable that, when you wake up, you simply know what to do. It is my Spirit that dwells in you, gently guiding you through the paths of life. Learn to trust this peace, for it is the seal of my will upon you. Every night that you lie down with your heart surrendered to me, I command my angels to guard and protect you. They surround your bed like a wall of fire, and while your body rests, your spirit is nourished, strengthened, and renewed in me. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Psalm 91 verse 11. You are never alone, not for a moment. Even while you sleep and dream, I am working on your behalf. Your dreams are my silent work, shaping your future. Trust, for I am with you in every breath, in every heartbeat, and I lead you in eternal love. Comment, I trust that God, even in silence and rest, is working for me. No evil can cross this barrier, no dart from the enemy can reach your soul. I envelop you with my presence and declare, you are mine, chosen before the foundation of the world, loved with everlasting love. While the world screams, confuses, and distracts, I invite you to enter the inner sanctuary, to remain still before me. Be still, and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 10. When you silence the clamor of your mind and rest in the trust of my love, I reveal to you hidden secrets, mysteries reserved for those who seek me with all their heart. Like the gentle breeze that Elijah heard after the storm, so is my voice, not loud, not overwhelming, but serene, firm, and full of life. One whisper from me can transform your desert into a blooming garden. My love is an impenetrable fortress, and within it, you will find peace, direction, and renewal. Trust, for I am with you at all times, even when the winds of life try to turn your gaze. My embrace is secure, my love is eternal, and nothing can separate you from me. Comment, I trust in God, who sees and cares for my heart. Do not despise the small signs, the subtle intuitions, the delicate impressions that I place in your spirit. I speak to you in the breaking of bread, in the glow of a sunset, in the silent embrace of those who love you. Learn to recognize me in the simple things, and then you will be ready to hear me in the great revelations. Always remember, I am not only the God of grand miracles, but also of the everyday details. I am as present in the extraordinary moment as I am in the quiet routine of your daily life. Every breath you take is my gift, every heartbeat of yours is sustained by my will. In everything and for everything, I am God in your life. Trust, even when you do not understand. Rest, even when you do not see. Walk, even when your feet falter. For I am with you, and I promise never to leave you nor forsake you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Matthew chapter 28 verse 20. Did you know that there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this incredible technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident as you seek His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team working hard to bring this valuable content, we ask that you consider purchasing our product. Just click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you too. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you want but also enable us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. Now, as you hear these words, allow my love to envelop you like a warm breeze on a cold day. Let your soul find rest in me. There is no weight I cannot carry, no tear I cannot wipe away, no broken dream I cannot restore. My plan for your life is greater than your fears, stronger than your traumas, more beautiful than your best dreams. If you could see what I have prepared for you, your heart would leap with joy. Therefore, my beloved, trust. Even when the world seems to crumble, I am your eternal rock. Even when the future seems uncertain, I am your good shepherd who guides you along the paths of righteousness. My love for you is your firm anchor, your safe refuge, your eternal home. Never doubt, you are infinitely loved, eternally chosen, unshakably protected. In me, your future is bright, your hope is alive, your victory is certain. I love you with an eternal love. Let this love surround you, and may the certainty of my presence strengthen you at every step. Hear the words I speak to you, for in them you will find the peace you seek. You are mine, and nothing can separate you from my love. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. When you find yourself in doubt, in fear, and feel that everything around you seems uncertain, your soul cries out for something, an answer, a clear sign that I am still here. I know that, in many moments, the weight of anguish makes you question whether I have truly been faithful to my promises. But I am here, closer than you think. I have never left you, my child, and I never will. Even in the moments when you feel your prayers echoing in deep silence, I hear every single one of them. Every tear you shed, every pain you carry, every little anguish, all of it is seen by me. I know the depth of your heart, your struggles, your dreams, and your concerns. Nothing escapes my watchful eye. Even when the world seems to not understand your efforts, I see everything. I understand every movement you make in search of peace and strength. Always remember that it is not in vain. Every step you take, no matter how small it may seem, is seen by me. I am with you, and I will always be, until the end of time. Comment, I believe in God, every challenge is a blessing. I know that, in many moments, anxiety has been a constant in your life, bringing the weight of doubt and uncertainty. I know what it's like to feel that the answer is distant, that the sky remains silent, and that waiting seems endless. But, my dear child, remember that silence is often more than the absence of words. It is a response that involves patience, trust, and faith. I know you have asked yourself why you are here, what the greater purpose is behind so many struggles and difficult moments. And these questions are valid, because I understand every anguish you carry. Even when the journey seems directionless, even when the answer does not come in the time you expect, know that I am working in all things for your good. My timing is not your timing, and what seems to take long in your eyes is actually the right time for you to become stronger, more prepared for what is to come. Anxiety comes when we try to control what we cannot, when we seek immediate answers to mysteries that are revealed at the right time. Trust, I am the Lord who guides your steps, even when you do not see the path ahead. Surrendering completely to me, without reservations, is what you need most right now, my child. I know that the feeling of control offers a false sense of security, and letting go of what you believe is your power may seem frightening. But understand this, it is in total surrender that you find true freedom. I am not asking you for something you cannot bear. On the contrary, the weight you feel, that burden that causes your soul to bend, was not made for you to carry alone. I am beside you, ready to share the load, to ease your burden. If you surrender wholeheartedly, sincerely giving me your fears, your anxieties, and the problems that afflict you, I will take control, and in that way, you will experience a peace that goes beyond your understanding. In surrender, you find rest, for you no longer need to fight against what is beyond your reach. In complete trust in me, you will find freedom to walk without fear, knowing that I am taking care of everything. True peace does not come from control, but from trustworthy surrender and resting in my presence. So, surrender to me, trust in me, and you will find the serenity you long for. I am your refuge, your strength. I know that the difficulties and struggles of life can create confusion in your heart, and many times, the anguish may seem unbearable. I know that you are searching for answers, for something that will bring meaning to the moments of pain and doubt. I want you to know that, even in the shadows, I am with you, watching over every step you take, waiting patiently and lovingly to guide you. The world around you may offer many fleeting solutions, but true peace, clear and sure direction, comes from a deeper place within you, where my spirit dwells. I speak to your heart, even when silence seems to reign, and it is in this silence that you can hear me more clearly. In moments of anguish, you do not need to look elsewhere, for my voice is within you, always ready to guide and strengthen you. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. Trust in me, my beloved child, and allow my light to illuminate your path. Storms may arise, but in me, you will find the peace and strength needed to weather them. I am your refuge, your hope. Now, the time has come when the mental confusion dissipates, when the weight of doubt fades away, and your heart can open freely to receive a divine revelation. It is not by chance that you are here, at this moment, in this serene and expectant waiting, about to hear words that transcend the limits of your natural understanding. The Holy Spirit, the Comforter, is already preparing the fertile ground of your heart so that the seed of truth can be planted with precision, so that I know there were moments you did not understand, doors that closed when you most longed to enter, people who left without explanation, opportunities that ended just when your faith seemed most alive. Today I tell you, each of these situations was protection. What once seemed like a wall, you will now see as a guide. I am bringing the new opportunities, new directions, new clarity. Many do not know the battles you fought in silence, keeping a steady expression even with a storm raging inside you. But I saw it all. I saw when you chose silence instead of words that could wound. I saw when your soul longed to scream, yet you chose quietness out of love. And it was precisely in that silence that I showed you my presence, shaping your patience, your gentleness, and your invisible strength. Now, my child, the time has come for your voice to be heard. When you speak, your words will carry weight and truth, for they have been forged in the furnace of your process. Everything you have lived until now has served to prepare you for what I will reveal. Pay close attention, for even the smallest details carry great meaning. People will enter your life bringing simple phrases that will be answers to your prayers. Situations will change quietly, and you will see progress where you once saw stagnation. My presence manifests in your daily life, in ordinary gestures, in unexpected encounters, in subtle opportunities. If you keep your heart awake, you will realize that I have already begun aligning all things. Nothing remains fixed in disorder, everything is being guided by my wisdom. You no longer need to fight alone. The weight of relying solely on your own strength is being lifted from your shoulders. This is the time of my favor upon you. What was delayed will begin to move forward quickly. The answers that once seemed distant will come with ease. You will walk knowing it is my hand that lights your path, not circumstances or human opinions. This is the time when the harvest begins to appear, when your waiting will find its purpose, and when your story will be proof that I never fail to fulfill what I promise. Remain steadfast, for what begins today is not merely a change in circumstances, but a deep transformation that will mark every area of your life. Perhaps you wonder why, just when things seem to be moving forward, so much resistance, so many obstacles, and unexpected attacks arose. It is because what you carry is rare and valuable, and everything that is precious tends to attract opposition. But in every moment of tension, I have been around you like an invisible wall, protecting your thoughts and guarding your inner peace. I prevented the wound from becoming permanent, silenced voices that tried to steal your courage, and kept the essence of your heart intact. Now I begin to reveal the strength that has been built within you. It is not the absence of pain, but resilience developed through pain. It is not human pride, but spiritual fortitude forged in me. I want you to understand, your value is not in what you do, nor in the recognition you receive. Your value is in who you are, a bearer of my spirit, a reflection of my light, even when no one applauds you or sees you. And that is why, even in the midst of chaos, I continue to sustain you with my unshakable promise. The time of waiting was not a loss. It was preparation. Where before there was only possibility, now you will see tangible results. And they will not be small, they will be greater than you imagined, because when I pour out my favor, it exceeds all human expectations. Therefore, do not let your attention be distracted. Every detail I reveal is part of something greater, like pieces of a puzzle coming together to form a perfect picture. What I speak to you are not random words, they are instructions and confirmations shaping what is about to come. If you keep your spirit alert, you will recognize that my presence is not only speaking to you but guiding each step with precision. And even though you have faced disappointments, you never stop choosing what is right. You continued to reach out to help, even when you were wounded. You continued to encourage, even when you needed encouragement yourself. That integrity, my child, has risen to me like a pleasing fragrance, and that is why I am accelerating the fulfillment of what I have promised you. What is to come will be deeply rooted in your life, in a way that you can understand and live fully. As you prepare to rest, to immerse yourself in the restorative sleep that will be granted to you, I want you to know that you are not alone, that you will not be forgotten, that my presence will be with you every second, throughout every dream, every vision that arises to illuminate your path. As you lie down, beloved child, trust in the sacred process that has already begun. The peace I desire to give you is a supernatural peace, beyond any human understanding. I am not talking about a momentary peace, like the kind you may find in situations of pleasure or physical rest, but a peace that fills your being from within, that gives you the certainty that, even in life's storms, you are safe in my immortal arms. This peace will be the foundation upon which you will build your trust in me, for by waiting in me, you will not only find answers, but discover a new meaning, a new purpose for all your struggles. There is no reason to fear, child, for every detail of your life is in my hands, which formed you with eternal love. Even if challenges come, you will be strengthened, for the truth I will reveal to you will be the light that dispels all darkness and shows you the way you must follow. But for the divine revelation to fully manifest in your life, you must be willing to see with the eyes of the Spirit, to hear with the ears of the heart, and to understand with a mind renewed by the truth. What I have to show you will not be something the world can offer or explain, but it will be a spiritual truth that transcends human logic, that goes beyond what the natural senses can perceive. Just like the disciples on the Mount of Olives, you will be touched by my presence in such a profound way that the words that arise in your heart, the visions that arise in your mind, will guide you infallibly, for they will come directly from my Spirit. Do not fear, my child, for the answers you seek are clearer than you imagine, and soon, you will understand them fully. What is to come will be the key to unlocking a new phase of your life, filled with clarity, purpose, and peace. When you awaken, beloved child, you will not be the same. The encounter you will have with me, even while you sleep, will be the key to a deep and lasting transformation. Not only will your heart be restored, but your whole life will be filled with a renewed vision of who you are in me, who I am to you, and how I want to use you in this world to bring my light to others. When you rise, you will see that divine revelation has already made its home in you. You will carry within you an inexplicable peace, a joy that surpasses circumstances, and an unwavering trust in my goodness. Your spirit will be renewed, and when you look at the challenges still ahead, you will no longer see them with eyes of worry, but with eyes of faith. The answers you asked for will not only give you understanding but will also grant you the ability to live according to my will, with boldness and courage, knowing that I am always with you, guiding you every step of the way, sustaining you in every moment. Therefore, today, I want you to sleep in peace. Lay down under my protection. Give me your fears. Give me your worries. Let me be your loving Father who watches over you as your eyes close. You do not need to understand everything right now. Just trust. Trust like the child who nestles in the arms of their father, certain that they will be cared for. Tomorrow will be a new day, a day full of promises, a day where small miracles will shine like stars before your attentive eyes. And know, my child, that every heartbeat of yours is accompanied by my infinite love. You are my most precious treasure. You are my dream come true. You are my joy. Do not fear, walk in my light. I, your God, promise, I will never leave you, I will never forsake you. And the work I began in you, faithfully, I will complete. Sleep in peace, my dear. Tomorrow, you will awaken under new promises fulfilled. And you will know,